Hey, second graders, it's Tuesday, May 5th, and it is time for the May Do portion of your lessons, the science portion. And if you want to get out your science book, you can turn to the correct page. We're going to talk about careers in science and engineering, and we're also going to talk about using a map scale. So let's go ahead and let's try with the careers first.
What do map makers do? Play the video to find out more.
All right, let's see.
People have been making maps for thousands of years. In the past, they used math skills and simple tools. Today, map makers use computers, pictures taken from space, long-distance measuring tools, and the Global Positioning System, or GPS. Map makers make new maps and revise old ones. To prepare, map makers collect information, such as photographs, records, reports, and other maps. Sometimes map makers go to the places they are mapping, but usually they use computers to get information.
This is
It
really
is very
interesting.
important for map makers to get accurate or correct information. Map makers use math, science, art, and technology to make maps.
Wow. That's pretty cool. I think someone who makes maps is called a cartographer, but I will check to see if that is indeed true. So let's go back to
You've
this
explored
one.
different types of maps and how to use them. Choose a path to find out more about maps.
All right, so now we're going to go to use a map scale.
Map makers must show distances on a map correctly. To do so, they figure out a map's scale. A map scale shows you the distances between places on a map. Each unit of the map scale stands for a certain number of real feet. Use the map scale to answer this question. Which addition sentence shows about how wide the classroom is in real life? Choose 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 is equal to 36 feet. 0 plus 6 is equal to 6 feet. Or 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 25 feet.
Okay, so there's no 5 right there. You have the map scale from that little section. What it shows you is from 0 to 6 feet. That doesn't mean it's just 6 feet, does it? No. So like when we were using our measuring skills earlier this year, and we moved the linking cube, do you remember? Or the paper clip. That's what you do with this scale. So let's see.
Well done.
Yay!
The classroom
Good
is
job.
about 36 feet wide.
Did y'all get that one? I think that's pretty cool. All right, let's see where to next.
In the Map Maker section, you learned about a map scale and how to use it. Remember, a map scale tells you the distance between places on a map. Look at the map. On this map, 1 inch stands for 50 miles. Let's practice how to use a map scale some more on the next screen.
See, I think this is so interesting, and the fact that y'all are learning about this in second grade is awesome because I sure didn't know about this in second grade.
How far is it from Atlanta to Columbus? Use the map scale. Choose 50 miles, 100 miles, or 150 miles.
Okay, so, all right, this is when I've got to, from Atlanta to Columbus. So here's Atlanta, here's Columbus. So you would use this length How many of those? Do you think about 2? I don't think there's 3 of them. 1, 2. There could be. What do y'all think? We know it's not just 50. Do you think it's 100 miles? 150 miles. Let's see, from there, here, maybe 2. Now, I could get this wrong. If I get it wrong, I made a mistake. Let's try that.
Well done.
Yeah.
It is 100 miles from Atlanta to Columbus.
Did y'all get that one right? That one was kind of hard. Let's click up here and see what that's about.
The place of each digit in a number tells its value. For example, the 5 in 546 has a value of 5 hundredths, or 500. The word "and" is not used when reading whole numbers. So you would read the number 546 as 546.
Good information. Okay, let's continue.
Look again at the first map in this lesson. Think about the parts of a map and what you can find out by exploring a map. Choose each letter to find out more.
All right, class, so we are going to do this part on Thursday. So we will do the lesson check and the self-check on Thursday. So that's all for today's lesson, but I sure did enjoy it. You know, some of your parents might have a map. When I was growing up and we were going on a trip, if we forgot our map, we could stop at a gas station and pick up a map. We didn't have GPS. So, but you know, I grew up in the olden days, so y'all have GPS that you use now. Lots of people don't have paper maps that will show the scale. But when you're doing your own map, you know, there's different types of maps. So have a great Tuesday afternoon. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.